Hello, everyone. It's been a while, I think. I think I took a week off for Thanksgiving. But today I'm going to talk about the Hunger Games. And I know I'm sure a ton of people have done this, but I just recently went to go see the second part of the Hunger Games, Catching Fire, over Thanksgiving with my break with my brother. And when I was trying to convince him to go, he said, "Oh no, I don't want to go. I heard a really bad review." And I was confused because everything that I had heard had said that it had been really good. And so I asked him what the review had said. And annoys me. The reviewer, I guess, whoever was, whatever, the person said that you get set up for this epic battle scene, right? It's the best of the for the tributes, their past victors, and they're going to be put on this island. It's a battle to the death, only one survivor, yada, yada, yada. And then the person was complaining that, oh, most of the deaths take place off screen, and that you don't really get the fulfillment of this epic battle. And, people! This is not what the Hunger Games are about. It's not supposed to be, yes, we want to see everyone kill each other. That was the whole point of the books. It was that it was bad, and like, this is the capital, and as you read the books, you're supposed to be like, oh my gosh, those capital people, like, you don't want to be like them. You don't want to root for, oh yes, I want to see bloody battle scenes. And so the reviewer basically just didn't like the entire concept of the Hunger Games series, not just the movie. And after the movie, my brother was just like, oh yeah, no, that was actually a great movie and whatever. So, okay. Just generally putting this out there for all movie reviews of all time, especially when they're based off of books. Know what you're going to go see. Don't just expect an action movie when there isn't one and then write a bad review because it wasn't what you hoped it would be. That's not reviewing the movie. That's broadcasting your own incompetence. So just don't do that. So furthermore, on the Hunger Games, sorry, I'm moving my laptop around. So furthermore, on the Hunger Games, as to what it's about and some of the media media coverage of it, it's kind of shocking how much our society is acting like the Capitol in the Hunger Games, in the sense that what a lot of the interviews focus on and a lot of, the coverage and just what people think of is they focus on the stupid, like, love triangle between Katniss, Gale, and Peeta, and that's not even, like, a big part of what the Hunger Games is about. And it's basically about even just focusing on the character Katniss. She doesn't care, like, that's not the main priority. First of all, it's survival, obviously. And second of all, it's to take care of her family, and especially Prim, her younger sister. Like, everything she does is for Prim. Which is super depressing at the end, but spoilers, won't talk about it. And so I just think it's an interesting insight into our society that we focus on the love triangle instead of what else the books are talking about, this dystopian society, forcing kids to, young kids to fight each other to the death, and that as entertainment, and what that says about society nowadays and the movies that we watch. And so it's just, stop focusing, like, stop being a capital person, as awesome as their style may be, like, you don't want to actually act like them. So, this was just a short rant about the review of the Hunger Games and the way that it's been broadcast and everything, and just know it's so much more than an action movie and a love story. Anyway, this has been my rant, and now I need to do homework. So I will see you all later, and if you haven't seen the movie, you should totally watch it, because it is, like, one of the best adaptations I've seen from a book to film in, like, my entire life. So, alright, bye!